Well, not too long ago, it was reported that a new single player Batman game was being developed at Rocksteady. This report came from Jason Schreier from Bloomberg, and in this report, he stated that it was just a single player Batman game being developed by Rocksteady, and that the game, we probably won't hear about it for another few years. I believe this was also the report that stated the Flash game was being developed and then canceled because the Flash movie failed, and also that the Wonder Woman game was being rebooted because of some leadership issues at Warner Brothers. Now, about a day ago, we got a new rumor that this Batman game Rocksteady is developing is apparently this Batman Beyond game that was supposed to be made some years back. Now, this report comes from leaker Lunatic Ignis, and I've heard that this leaker isn't exactly reliable, so I'm not gonna, take this as a fact or anything, of course, with a grain of salt, as they always say. I haven't heard too much of this Lunatic Ignis, and from what I have heard, there's a little bit of controversy there, so I'm just gonna be wary because this could be the case of like someone taking information from someone else and just adding random stuff to it to get clout or whatever. With all that being said, if this is true, Rocksteady's probably trying to make up for the failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. They probably want to go back to their roots, make another single player Batman game because Batman's always a safe bet. Sorry, I should probably say Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is trying to make up for the failure that was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League because Rocksteady didn't want to make that game. I'm pretty sure they pitched the Batman game before the Suicide Squad game. But yeah, anyway, you can't really go wrong with Batman, especially when you've got the blueprint right there for you. Now, if they do end up doing Batman Beyond, I wonder how they'll go about doing it, if they'll connect it to the Arkham series or the Gotham Knights game, or if they'll just make it a separate thing. Obviously, Batman Arkham is a big name. They could use that to pull people in, kind of like they did with Kill the Justice League. But honestly, I think just start fresh. You can always go back to the Arkham series if you feel you need to, but right now, just start fresh, make a Batman Beyond game, use the free flow combat, just stick to the roots. No live service elements, no stupid transactions. You can add new suits here and there if you want to, but other than that, just keep the game a story driven game, and that's it. WB needs a win right now. DC needs a win right now. They cannot afford to mess this up. Like, seriously, all they need to do is make Batman Arkham Knight 2.0, and that's it. And I understand that many of the people who previously worked at Rocksteady, with those games, aren't there anymore, but they still have that blueprint to follow. And I shouldn't even be talking to Rocksteady because they're not the ones who make these big executive decisions to put stupid things in the game like microtransactions or make it a live service game. No, it's Warner Brothers themselves. I'm sure Rocksteady wants to do just a simple, good Batman game, but I'm sure WB's probably in the area like Aaron Yeager to Grisha, telling them to put some virtual currency in the game or something. Keep all that out of the game, and I promise you, if it's a good, even an average game, people will like and appreciate it. But if you give us trash, if you give us garbage, man, just a bunch of microtransactions, looter shooter type things, bro, you're gonna get what you get. And I also forgot to mention, according to that leak, they're trying to do a trilogy with Batman Beyond. So there's a lot of potential with this. If you do it right, this can be a very good trilogy. But the second you try to pull a fast one on the consumers, Warner Brothers, you're done. Like I said before, you cannot afford another failure, man. Kill the Justice League, massive failure. Wonder Woman game apparently rebooted like 5 years after it was revealed. Flash game, cancelled. Constantine game instantly shut down, not even given a chance. Warner Brothers, you are on thin ice, my boy. Tread carefully, please. For the sake of us DC fans, please, please, for the love of God, just give Rocksteady what they need to make this game. Just leave them alone, let them work. I'm sure they will provide you with an adequate game that will make you money. Anyways, this video was just me talking. Let me know what you think as always. Like the video if you like, subscribe. See you in the next one.